Hey guys, my name is Freedom. Today I'm going to show you how to design any of the baby avatar in Makehuman software and then create any of the 3D babies with facial expressions, shape key and more together with the lip sync, Viseme mouth talking animations and also body motions by using the iClone 7 as the animation pipeline and finally export it to Unreal Engine 4 and Unreal Engine 5 to make him or make her become your main avatar in your game project or any of the NPC in your game project. So start from now, I'm going to show you step by step how to do this. First, you can check the video description. You scroll down, check the video description. I already write a workflow there. And start from now, I'm going to demo step by step. First, the first workflow is design a baby in Makehuman. Before that, I will just create a new folder in my desktop. Here, I right-click new folder, baby 01. Alright, now I double-click in the folder, and everything will be standby here. This is an empty folder. Start the Makehuman. Once you start the Makehuman, this is the default avatar. First, what I'm going to do, it is under the modeling. The gender as demo, I put this baby as a boy. So first, I drag to the side, to the right hand side to make sure he's a man first, and then the edge, I drag the way down. See, you can see the body change. He already become a baby. Next, for these three parts, African, Asian, or Caucasians, you can adjust the ethnicity, the face of the baby. What is the ethnicity? Let's say if I want him to become a Caucasian baby, or any of the African baby, it is up to you. So as demo, I will use the Caucasian baby. Next, of course, you can adjust all the face shape, etc. You have so many the variables to adjust the bodies, but I will skip this part because as demo, I will just to make it as quick as possible. And now this is a baby. Next, I go to the geometry. I'm going to give this baby a cloth. So there are so many cloth items in my Makehumans. So I will just choose a simple one. So I choose this, the male casual suit. Now, or you can choose the work suit as well. But this is just for a baby. Okay, now I may just choose this as demo, and I'm not going to give this baby any of the shoes. The next one is the eyes. Eyes is already done with high poly, and next one is the hair. You can give the baby a hairstyle. Short. You also can choose not to give the baby any of the hair. Alright, now I don't want to give this baby any hair. I just select none from here. This is a hairstyle. Next, the teeth. Don't give baby a teeth, otherwise you look so weird. Next one, the topology, you can skip it with none, and the eyebrow. The eyebrow is up to you. later you still can edit the texture. Because of he is a baby, so I will just give a very thin eyebrow. Next one, the eyelashes here, I will just choose one. And the next one is the tongue. Make sure you choose a tongue. It is quite important in 3D animation and game developing. Your avatar's tongue. Now, once you feel finished already, you can go to the next. It's the material. Since this is a Caucasian baby, so here, the skin I will just choose a young Caucasian female too, and try first. Alright, maybe this is better. Alright, next one is the eyes. You can choose the eye color, the eyes color, gray or eyes or light blue. It is up to you. Right, next is the eyebrow. The eyebrow, you only have one material. Later you still can edit it. If you want, you can just edit the texture. So now the eyes is okay already. Now we consider we already done this baby. Next is the pose and animate. Click the pose. Sorry, the first one is the skeletons. You choose the game engines, so that all the bones will be exactly same as the Unreal Engine. The next one is the pose. By default, you choose T-pose because we still need the iClone 7 as a animation pipeline, so we choose the T-pose first. I can see the eyes it's quite bright. The eye color, I want to choose again the eyes color. Use this blue, it's better. The next ones, the pose, the expressions, we will settle it later. So far, we finished this baby already. We done it. So you look at your workflow, the workflow 01. You already finished design a baby in Makehuman. Skeleton already set as a game engine with T-pose. Finally, you have to save as mhn file. So in your desktop, the baby 01 folder, you open a new folder here. Open a new folder just for step 1, 01. You put 01 here. You save as an mhn file. Mhn is the Makehumans file. Next time, if you feel you want to edit it, you still can come back to here. You save as a backup. Click File, Save, and you choose the locations. You click here, choose it, and copy the folder destination. Control C to copy, and you paste it here. Control V to paste, and you press Enter. Now I will name this boy as baby 01. Now I save. This is the Makehuman file. Alright, now we look at the next. Export as Fbx file default. So this one should put as the step 02. So now in the baby 01 here, you back to your main folder. Then you open a new folder here, right click new folder as the step 02. Now here you export the Fbx file default. So I'm going to export this baby from Makehuman. I click here. This is the export buttons. Click export. Make sure you choose the film box. Here. Then the name is baby01. You choose the folder locations. I will choose this folder. This is under the baby01 step 02. So I copy this folder location and I paste it here, Ctrl V to paste, and I press enter. Now you already entered the folder of step 02. I will just name this Fbx name as baby01 underscore default. That means this is the default Fbx. I save, and you need to wait for a while. It is saving the baby01 default. Alright, next, you look at my workflow. Step 02, you already export the Fbx file default. Next, you want to export the Fbx file, which this baby is close his eyes. So how to let him close his eyes? You have to go to the utilities, click expression mixer, and you scroll down here. You should be able to see that some of the shape key here is about the eyes. Okay, it is here. Left upper lid open, left upper lid close. We want it to close. Left and right upper lid close. So we drag. We drag until he closes the eyes. Drag until both eyes already close. At this moment, back to the pose and choose the T-pose. Make sure you choose the T-pose. Utilities. Wait. Now, you can see the left upper lid closed. Once you choose it to be closed, it will back to the A pose. So now, what you need is a T-pose, but it doesn't matter. At this moment, we want to save this one as the eyes closed. Eyes closed baby. So once you save this already, you click Save Pose. And then you should take note of here. It should be under the documents, Makehumans, any of the version that you are working with. The data expression, this is the path. So you click the documents, Makehumans, version 1, data, expression. You must save in these locations. So actually I already saved once. Now, give you an example. Now I save this close eyes baby 01. I already put a file name. I save this. And where can I find that? Actually, it is under the pose animate. You back to the pose animate. You back to the T-pose now, and then you go to the expressions. You should be able to see the one that you already saved, that is close eyes baby. You click it. Now you can see in T-pose, it already applied that. Then you are going to export it as Fbx file. So you export that Fbx file here as the close eyes. So click here. We need this shape key because in the 3D animation and game developing, we want this avatar can blink his eyes. So I click export. Export as Fbx file. It should be automatic, save at the same folder. And underscore default, I'm going to delete the default and put it as close eyes. Now I export it. Then you can see the shape key is already there. Later you can use this to create a shape key. Alright, the next one, what you are going to do is the jaw down and the mouth talking. Alright, here we go back to the same place there. It is under the utilities. Actually, this one you can just drag it back. Alright, the expression mixer. The next what we want is the jaw down. The jaw down means you can open the mouth. Alright, now this one seems still not changed just because of the closed eyes is applied. You have to apply none first. Then back to expression mixer at utilities. You want him to open the mouth. Open the mouth is jaw drop. See? Or if you don't want this, you also can just drag it back and try another one. This is the drop jaw stretch. Now, most probably you can use this one. So when the baby is trying to talk, you can just open it halfway. So now we want to export this out. So the name you must put it as jaw drop stretch underscore baby 01. Then you save the post. Remember, always save at the same location. It is under the document, Makehuman, version 1, data, expressions. Then the file name is, you need to save it properly, jaw drop stretch underscore baby 01. Save. Actually, you can create any of the facial expressions and save it. You can create anything. Now, we just come back to, okay, this one you can just drag it back. Make sure it don't have any of the values here. You go back to the post. You should be able to see that your jaw drop stretch baby is there. So at this moment, go back to the post and go for the T pose. And then now you can just export it out. Export as Fbx. At the same locations, you name it as underscore the baby 01 underscore jaw drop. Okay. Then click export. Now, before that, you also can check one by one just by using the 3D exchange. Just now is the closed eyes. Just check it. Now, this is closed eyes, jaw drop. Alright, it is quite okay. Then I'm going to close this. Alright, now we're back to the Makehumans, which one we already complete. Export the Fbx file, close eyes, jaw down, mouth talking. This is jaw drop. The mouth talking should be same as the jaw drop here, but we want only half of the value. We go back to the utilities, drag it down. Alright, Before that, you have to remove this first. You back to the pose. Make sure that you select none. Under the expressions, you select none. Back to the neutral pose and also neutral facial expressions. Then you go to the utilities again. Here, we want to just assume that to open the mouth to start talking, mouth talking should be drop, jaw drop, or maybe you want the jaw drop stretch. This is the talking. Alright, we only want half of the value, and then here we save the pose. The name we can just put it as, okay, this one we delete everything. The name we just name it as talking underscore baby 01. We save, okay, we copy this first, Control C to copy, and then we save pose. Should save under document, Makehumans, version 1, data, expressions. Control V to paste. The file name is talking baby 01. We click save. Now we have the talking animations, the talking pose of the baby. Now we back to the pose. This one you must drag it back first. Now we back to the pose, the expressions. Now you should have a baby, the talking baby. And then the pose, you must make it back to the T pose again. The pose, then T pose, you click the T pose again. Now you can export him out. You just need to go to here, click here, export. The baby 01 talk. Alright, then you export. It will come into the same folder. Now you have the default, and now you have the jaw drop, talk, close eyes, and what else you need? The 3D animation and game developing. You need any other facial expressions, just have a look. The step 02, you already have the jaw drop, close eyes, mouth talking. You've done this part. Next one is the smile, angry, surprise, cry, laugh, and sad. Right now, go to here, under the pose and animate. Next, what I want, the facial expression I want, click the expressions. The first one is the smile. The smile, we can just try to find the smile. The baby smile. Okay, this one quite good. So I will use this one. I export it as baby smile. Export. Next one, the angry. So go back to the pose and animate. Go to find angle. Only once the angle 01. This is the angry face. Export it out. Name it as angry. Export. Alright, the next one. At here, you back to the Makehuman. The surprise. Back to the pose, animate. Go to try to find a surprise. Alright. This one. Okay, surprise. You click here to export it out. The name, you name it as surprise. Export. Next one. Cry. The baby cry. The baby always cry. Alright, so go to the post animate here. Go and find. Is there any cry? The cry 01 is here. This is how baby cry. Okay, maybe this one is better. Which one is look like crying? Okay, this one, the effort. And you export it. Name this as cry. Laugh, the baby laugh. We try to find the laugh. This one. The laughing animation. The laughing expressions, you can put this laugh 01 to export it out. We only need once, laugh. Then export it out. The final one is the set. Go to find it. It is under the post animate. Set. Right, this one. Export it out. Set. Here. Then export. Alright, now you can see, besides the default, now you have other face, the shape key, Fbx, you can make all the shape key like cry, closed eyes, angry, jaw drop, talk, surprise, all of this you need for your 3D animations functions. You need all this shape key. Alright, now we are going to step 03. So now we've done step 1 and step 2. We go to the step 3. Import the Fbx default into 3D Exchange. Open your 3D Exchange. This is the iClone 3D Exchange 7. Drag in the baby 01 defaults. Then click OK. And now, what we are going to do is to import the rest of the Fbx file as the morph, what we call the shape key. The morph is at here, this part. You drag it down from the right hand side. You should be able to see the morph list. You click add. And then you must select all of this. So copy this, copy the folder destination, Ctrl C and press here, click Ctrl V, press enter. Now you want to import everything except the default. So all of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is totally 9 files, 9 Fbx file you want to import as shape key. And in the iClone software, in the Reallusion software, we call it morph. And in Blender, we call it shape key. So all of these imported, click open, and wait for a while until already added. Right, now you can see all the shape key, all the morph already imported. So next, we look at the workflow. We've done this. The next one is send to iClone. You must make sure the iClone is ready. It's already open at there. This is iClone 7. From the 3D Exchange, you drag it up, and then you can see apply to iClone. Click these buttons, apply to iClone. In your iClone, you have to wait for a while, wait for a few seconds. Now you can see this baby is already imported. The next step, what you are going to do, you check the workflow in the video description. Use the Morph Animator to add all the shape key morph. So you have to click here. Make sure it's already selected. You click here. Click the Morph Creator. Use the Morph Creator. Okay, this is a typo mistake just now. Use the Morph Creator to add all the shape key morph. Click the Morph Creator, and it will start the Morph Creator app. That is another app. You have to wait until it started. See? Then it will prompt for morph are detected in this prop processing auto conversion for morph lists. You must choose yes to let it automatic add all of the morph here. Now you can see all of the morph already added here. You click update the morph to iClone. Then you wait in the iClone. When you see it blink orange color at here, that means it's already done. You can close the morph and the morph creator. Then in your iClone 7, this is iClone 7, you have to check the Morph Animator, see is that all the morph are already there. Let's say the first one is the angry, drag it, you see all can work properly, then that is okay. Next step, what you are going to do is adjust the texture opacity in iClone. Just because of you can see all of this opacity map still not ready, you click here, and then you check for the first one is the face texture. Next one, this is the eyes. The eyes have the problem. You have to right click here, copy, and right click, paste again. It will automatically generate an opacity map. Then it's okay already. Next, the eyebrow. The eyebrow also have the problem. You have to right click, copy, right click, paste. It will automatically generate the opacity map. Now, next one is the eyes. The eyelashes, you right click, copy, right click, paste. See. Now everything look normal already. At this moment, you already can send it to 3D Exchange. That is the next step. Send to 3D Exchange. Where to send, you have to click here. And click edit in 3D Exchange. And this one, you click no. Do you want to export the original data? Don't want. Now in the 3D Exchange, you look at the next step. Save as Eyebrow. This is step 03. So in your main folder here, the baby01 folder on your desktop, you open a new folder here, and you name this folder as 03, means step 03. Double click in. Then before you convert to the avatar, it's still a crop. You click here, export as an iProp, copy this folder location, Ctrl C to copy, and export geometry. Yes, put it here, Ctrl A, delete everything. This is the destination, Ctrl V, then you will paste this location. The geometry, you will name it as baby01. Embed external texture. This is crucial, very important. You must do that to make sure all the texture already embedded inside the iProp, so that it don't depends on the original texture in the files. Now you click OK. Then you should be able to see a baby01 iProp right there. Next, convert to non-standard avatar. In your 3D Exchange 7, you drag here down, you should be able to see a convert to non-standard. Then next you are going to plot the bones. The first one is the head. Click here, plot it, plot the head. Next one is the neck. Click here, plot the neck. Then click here, eject it. The next one is the hands. Just follow this step by step. Now, the left hand, you can see all of these bones actually you can just adjust the size. Maybe I put it as 3. Alright, now it looks clearer that it's a bone size to display. I want to plot it. The hands you plot it here. Then next one is the fingers. Put it here once. You just need to settle it one by one. Follow here. After you finish this, then you have to plot another hand as well. Now, the left hand done, click here. Then we back to the main body. Next one is the right arm. Lower arm, then right hand, and also you want all the right hand fingers to be plot. Scroll. You must make sure you plot it properly. Now here, put it here. So first one is the index finger, and the next one, the middle finger. And then after that, the last finger, you can make it as fast as possible. Alright, now, done. So you eject from here. Next one, the hip bone, the spine, and these two bones you are going to plot at here. The first one and the second one start from the bottom, eject it. Do not plot the shoulder bones. The last one, the thighs, the legs, and the foot. After finish, click here to activate and click convert. Once you convert it already, now you can see which state you had completed. Convert to non-standard avatar already. The next one is to set the facial expressions. You have the expression editor here, you click it. Next, you can ignore the eyes and you set the jaw. The first one is drop jaw. You have to find everything that related to drop jaw. The drop jaw, you totally have a few. The first one, this one, drop jaw, jaw. Alright, now you can see the first part. You need to find again the fourth one. Here you still have drop jaw. drop jaw, then drop jaw here. You must drag everything down. Now this is the tongue. You can see the tongue also drop together. Drop jaw. Okay, nothing already. Then you click set. Once this part already completed, then it's fine. Next, you go to the Viseme. Viseme is a mouth talking. We make it simple. As long as you can see some of the open mouth action like this one. Then you can see we already set a shape key that is talk. Like this. Then we set it. Wait. Clear first. Talk. And also the other parts. All of the talk you have to drag it. Or at the last one, talk. You must make sure you drag everything to make it tally. The tongue, see? Set here. The baby's talk. Done, then you click set. Then the baby's talk, you have a few repeated actions here. So here, the R you must have copy it. Then after that, this one you also use Ctrl V to paste. To just paste a few. This one. This one. E. This one also. Here. This one also. You just need to paste a few so that later the talking animation it will look like the baby is talking. It will automatically set it. Then you click. Once you finish this part already, go to the muscle. You find for the eyes blink. This one, and start from the top here. You should be able to see a close eyes. Where's the close eyes? This one. Next. This one. Close eyes. Next one. Close eyes. You see, the eyelashes will go together as well. Go. The eyelashes, shape key, close eyes. See. The next ones. Find from here, close eyes, everything you must adjust together. Close eyes. Then, now done, click set. Then the rest you can ignore. That is, make it a simple way. Now you can close it. Finally, you can save this baby as an eye avatar. Alright, now, save at here, the folder 03. Click here. The geometry file name, save it as baby01. The locations, copy this destination location and replace it at here, Ctrl V. Embed the external texture. This is very important. Click OK. Click OK. Now, this is the eye avatar. The eye avatar that you can use to create any of the animations in iClone 7. Check with your iClone 7 here. Now you can delete everything. You start a new project. We don't want this already in the iClone 7. So you can see we finish the step 03. Next we are going to go to step 04. Drag the avatar into the iClone. You already have this eye avatar. Alright, drag into the iClone. Then he'll be loaded as the eye avatar, and he's a baby. Now we are going to test the animation and create the animation in iClone. The iClone 7 is an animation pipeline where if you are an Unreal Engine user, you can use it as an animation pipeline to create any of the talking, lip sync, Viseme mouth talking animations generated automatically by using your voice record, your recorded speech, or any of the text to speech. You can apply it here. So we look at the next step. What are we going to do? Add the facial expression animations. So in order to add it, it is really simple. In the timeline, I play 1 second, I pause it. Okay, before that, you can just test the eyes blinking. If you play, you can see the baby's eyes will automatically blink now. This is in iClone 7 3D animations. You already set the facial expression profile. So now, actually, you can close the Makehuman already, because you also already saved the file. And this time you can just exit the applications. Now, at here, we just focus in iClone 7 at the facial expressions. The eyes blinking, no problem. So after 1 second, I click here. I click the Morph Animator. So after 1 second, I want it to maintain as the default. So you can always check the, this is what we call the timeline. You check the timeline. This is a zoom in and zoom out. We use the fit to window. So at this moment, I click the default key. It generates another keyframe. Next, after half seconds, I want this baby to start to cry. To start to cry, you have to click this. This is the general. Everything will be listed here. But actually, this will represent different body mesh. So the first one is the default mesh. I want him to cry. Drag to cry. Next one is the high poly mesh, is the eyes. Cry as well. Where's the cry? You look at the keyword. The keyword is cry. So the eyebrow also need to cry together. So the eyebrow cry. The eyelashes also need to cry together to tally with the eyes. See, cry. Now the tongue also cry together. The tongue, because you have so many body meshes. Tongue. And finally, the last one. Last one actually is the costume, but it doesn't matter. You just drag it. Now, actually, you created a new shape key there. So after that, you play. At this moment, you want him to be smile. Okay. Now, click the default key first. After that, after half seconds, here, you make him to smile. Okay. Now start from the first mesh, the body's mesh. Wait. This one, actually, if you want to set the default key, you have to click here. So actually, this is a mistake here. Control Z to undo. So to remove that first, we back again, we play. So you can see cry after that. After 1 second of crying, you have to click the baby 01. It will include every mesh. You choose the default key, everything will back to the normal. After half seconds, then start to smile. So baby 01 mesh first. This is the body mesh. Start to smile. The smile is at here. Next one is the eyes. Smile as well. The eyebrow also smile together. The eyelashes smile as well. The tongue also smile, dance. Now, done. Done. Once you dance, you have to back to the baby 01. You play for about 1 second, then you back to the default here again. So now we can check all of the facial animation that I have set. Back to frame 1, and now I play. This is a neutral face. Cry, dance, smile. See. The facial animation, no problem. We back. Now we want to start to create a talking animation. To create a talking animation, you have to close the Morph Animator. Click here as well, and click Create Script. To create script, you can ask your baby to record the voice. You can record your own baby's voice. Let your baby to talk and you record. Or you can use the pre-recorded audio files, the MP3 or the WAV files. Use the audio files. But as demo, I will just use the TTS to make everything simple. So I click the TTS and I will use a female's voice, that is Microsoft Zira, and I increase the pitch. And I type a few words here. Then I will type some script here, for example, hello, I'm a baby. 1, 2, 3, testing complete. Now you can hear it first before you apply.
Hello, I am a baby. 1, 2, 3, testing complete. Hello, I am a baby. 1, 2, 3, testing complete.
Alright, for this time, if you feel okay, then at this moment, you can just click OK. It will apply. Click OK. Alright, now we are going to test it.
Hello, I am a baby. 1, 2, 3, testing complete.
Alright, now actually you can see this baby's animation is complete. The facial animations and mouth talking, Viseme, lip sync animation completed. So what can we do the next? The next is to apply the body motions. You can see the first, just now, this is step 04, drag the eye avatar into iClone. We test the facial animation, no problem. The lip sync, Viseme, mouth talking animation and voice, no problem. And next one is to add a body motion. Add a body motion. Before that, you need to choose some body motions from the iClones or any of other sources like Mizamo. But now I will just use the iClone's original animation here. The body motions, you should click here. Test the motion. The iClone 7 motions, for example, the male. Or I can just use some mixed move of the male. Okay, let's say this one. I apply. And just have a look. From standing, from kneel to stand. We test everything, test together as well.
Hello, I am a baby. 1, 2, 3, testing complete.
Wow, it played perfect. Now try again.
Hello, I am a baby. 1, 2, 3, testing complete.
You can see the facial expressions and the mouth talking, everything well done.
Hello, I am a baby.
Start from neutral, then cry,
1,
then after
2,
that,
3, testing complete.
smile. Just now you can see the facial expression for the smile. And at the beginning, it's neutral, then crying. Then after that, smile and stand up. Alright, now. Again.
Hello, I am a baby. 1, 2, 3, testing complete.
Alright, now this is the endpoint. The endpoint, you must make sure you drag the endpoint to here, so that later you can export it out. So what we are going to do next, you look at your folder, and you also look at the workflow. The step 04, the last one, is save as iProject. So now, we finished to create the animations. We save the iProject as a backup. That is the iClone animation project. That is under step 04. Go back to your main folder, and now you create a new folder here. 04, step 04, enter. At this moment, you click File, Save Project As. You save inside this folder. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, enter. Save as iProject. Alright, now we check the next step. Export the Fbx iMotions class from iClone. Export the Fbx. So this is step 05. We are going to export the whole animation as Fbx file first. Alright, now step 05. Back to your main folder, step 05. Export as Fbx. File export Fbx. Your target is to Unreal Engine. Then you are going to export the range from frame 1 to frame 385 of this frame. Then embed the texture, and you can click export. Export it here, so you use this folder destination location, Control C to copy, and Control V to paste here, enter. Now here, you name it as iMotion plus 01. Then you click save. Then click OK. You need to wait for a while. It is exporting. Now you can see you get this Fbx file. Alright, next, send the baby to Unreal Engine through iClone Unreal Live Link. To make sure you have the iClone Unreal Live Link, if you still don't know how to install or how to download the iClone Unreal Live Link, previously I already provide you a really detailed tutorial on how to download and set up iClone Unreal Live Link. You can check the video description, scroll down, and click into this video tutorial. And you can get and download the iClone Unreal Live Link from here. I already give you, and also the tutorial. So now the condition is you must already have the iClone Unreal Live Link, and then you can open your Unreal Engine 4.26 project. Now I'm going to open my project. This is the Unreal Editor. I just want to make sure that I also already install. Okay, this is my project demo last time. And wait for a while, now it is opening. Okay, now it is at here. I'm going to delete everything and back to the original state first. By default, there's a mannequin at here. Okay, now by default, this is the Unreal project, and I already installed the iClone Unreal Live link. So you look at the next step. It's a step 05 after you export the iMotion plus Fbx file. Next step, send the baby to Unreal Engine through the iClone Unreal Live link. So in your iClone here, in your iClones, make sure you already selected the avatar, and you check the scene, you check the name is baby01. You go to Unreal Live link, make sure you untick everything, and you only tick the baby01, click transfer file. Once you click transfer file, you have to wait for a while until it finishes transfer everything into Unreal Engine. So before it finishes transfer, do not do anything in Unreal Engine 4. You have to wait until it finishes. Then it will automatically appear everything at here. So you need to be patient and wait for a while. And also wait for it until it finishes compiling all the shadow. It will show at the bottom there, compiling the shadow. It will have a countdown, so you just need to wait for a while. Now you can see everything already finally transferred from iClone 7 into Unreal Engine 4.26 through the iClone Unreal Live link. After finish transfer, it will automatically open, and you can see the file location is under the content, Reallusion content, baby01. All right, now. So under my content folder, I can see some of the files some of the unwanted file at here. I'm going to move it to another folder. This is the last demo. All right, now I clear everything. Under the content folder, always remember your location is at here, baby01. So one thing you must make sure that now you want to make this baby as your main avatar in your game project, or you want to make him become the NPC. You work the same way. First, I want to demo how to make him become the main avatar. You can see the main avatar is the mannequin. Start from this map. I'm going to delete this. You must delete it. Then you should be able to see this. This is the player start. You must make sure the whole map already have a player start. Otherwise, you have to drag the player start, drag into the map. If have already, then one is enough. One player start. Next, you can see the baby01 skeleton is here. This is a baby01 skeleton. In your Unreal Engine, you can see all of the facial morph, the facial shape key, and mouth talking Visemes are able to function here. So temporarily, I close this because now I want to make him become the main avatar. Go to the content, go to the mannequin, go to the character, go into the mesh. Make sure that you double-click the mannequin skeletons, and you make him become a humanoid. Select the humanoid rig. Select the humanoid rig. This is under the retarget manager. If by default you cannot see any of the retarget manager here, then you should click here, retarget manager. You open it. Make sure that you select the humanoid rig, and then you click save, then close. Next step, go to the contents, go to the mannequin again, go into the animation folder. You should be able to see a third-person animation blueprint. At here, this time you want to retarget it in your baby01. You right-click, retarget, retarget. You choose your baby01 skeletons. Now you cannot see any of your baby 01 skeletons, just because of you not yet do the same way in the baby skeletons. So close first, be patient. Back to the contents. Double click your RL contents, go into your baby 01 folder, check the baby 01 skeletons. The select rig, you have to select as the humanoid rig as well. This is compulsory. After that, you click save, then you close it. Now repeat again, go back to the contents, go to the mannequin folder, and then double click the animation folder. You should be able to see a third person animation blueprint. You right click, retarget, retarget. Now you should be able to see the baby 01 skeleton is there already. Click retarget. After that, you can see in your content folder, it automatically appears of this. The first one is the third person animation blueprint. You must rename it. You click and then you press F2. Then you add an underscore behind baby 01. You must rename it. This is compulsory. Next, you are going to make him become the main avatar of the game. Now, what you are going to do is, back to your content folder, go to the third person blueprints folder. Go into the blueprint. You should be able to see a third person character is there. You right click and duplicate it. After that, you rename it, put an underscore behind, and you name it as baby 01. So now it will become third person character baby 01. At this moment, what you are going to do? So next, you are going to change the mesh of your third person character baby 01. So what to do? You need to double click in. At this moment, click the mesh, click the viewport, and then you can see that the skeleton mesh is the SK mannequin. You change it to become baby 01. Now, become the baby 01 already. The animation class, you have to choose the third person animation blueprint baby 01. Now you can see this baby have the animation already. Click compile and close. Next step, click edit, click project setting. Now we want to change the main avatar. Click the maps and modes, and then you should be able to see this, the selected game modes. The default avatar is the default pawn class. You have to change it to third person character baby 01. That is how are we going to change it. It will automatically save and you just need to close it. Now we test our game, we click play. You should be able to see that now your main avatar is your baby. Of course, now the graphic is very low. I press escape and I change the graphic setting. It's under the setting. Here, I choose epic. Now, the graphic will be better. I play again. You can see now this is your baby. See, jump. This baby can run, can jump, and everything already retargeted into your main avatar. Alright, now this baby already become the main player. Now we try to add as an NPC. It worked the same as well. We drag it out, drag a few babies out, then they will become NPC. Press E, then you can rotate. Now I play again. You can see now 2 NPCs already added into the game. the first baby and the second baby, they are NPCs. Alright, now, this baby is the main avatar. I press escape. The next one is, still remember, just now we already created an animation in iClone 7.
Hello, I am a baby.
Actually,
1.
any of the animation that you created in iClone 7, you can export as the Fbx file like just now. And now I'm going to import it as animations into Unreal Engines, and we are going to test it. We're back to the folder. RL content, the baby01 folder. I create a new folder here, right click, new folder. I will name this folder as animation with F2, okay, animation. Now in this folder, just now that is the iMotion Plus that you exported from iClone 7. The animation that you created already exported in folder 05. That is the iMotion Plus 01. Now I'm going to import it into Unreal Engine 4.26. I direct drag in. You need to follow step by step here. Drag in. So after that, this one you must ignore it. You must cancel. And then it will prompt for Fbx import action. The skeleton you must choose the baby01 skeleton. And next, to import the animations, you must take it, and then the animation length, you must choose the animated time. Next, you click Import All, and wait for a while until it finishes imported. Alright, so now you can see once it already finished transfer, it will pop out a message log here. You just need to close that. And just have a look under the animation folder. You just want the motion plus. This is the animation sequence. You can just have a check. Wait. Alright, this one. Double click and check it. The motion plus 01. The motion plus 01 and animation sequence. So this one, we don't need it. This is a skeleton mesh. Later you can delete it. What you need is just the motion plus 01. Just have a look. You can see the facial expression of the baby. It will follow together, loop together with the animations, the body motions, the mouth talking Viseme, and also the facial expressions. Alright, now the animations, we already successfully used the iClone 7 as the animation pipeline and export as Fbx file, but the Fbx file cannot carry the audio, the sound, so we have to export the sound from the iClone. So this one I'm going to close first. And in the iClones here, you can go to the render the video here. And what we want is WAV. We want the sound, this sound.
2, 3. Hello,
All
I
of
am
this
a baby.
talking voice, we want it. So click the video, export as WAV audio file, and only export the range. Click export. So we are going to export in the desktop baby01, the folder 05, WAV file. This is iMotion plus voice. So save it. Now you can see WAV file is here.
Hello, I am a baby. 1, 2, 3.
So this WAV file, you can import it into Unreal Engine. The animation folder, the motion plus 01 as well. You import it, and later you can use your Unreal Engine blueprint to program it to act the animation sequence and play the WAV audio file at the same time simultaneously. So you just need to import it. The iMotion plus voice is already there. So this is the way how can we use the the Makehuman to create any of the baby and use the iClone 7 as the animation pipeline. And now finally, in your Unreal Engine 4, you already make the baby as the main avatar. At the same time, you also can use this as an NPC. You can just try to play and just have a look. Now, see? You can make him as an NPC as well. The baby wake up with certain animations, with certain mouth talking Viseme and the facial expressions. Alright, just look at our workflow. Actually, you done everything here. Make him become your main avatar. You done it. That's the motions, the iMotion Plus. Import the iMotion Plus Fbx. iMotion Plus 01. You done this. And if you want to send it to Unreal Engine 5, it is up to you. It is really simple. You just need to go to the baby folder. You can just right click and migrate the whole folder, everything. Okay, save selected. You can migrate everything into Unreal Engine 5. Here you click OK. And now you have to choose your Unreal Engine 5 project, the content folder. You must choose the content folder and then you select the folder. It will automatically migrate everything into your Unreal Engine 5 game project. And just because of now, the iClone Unreal Live Link is only support until the Unreal Engine 4.26. Now we've done all the workflow. You can download the software, download the Makehuman from this link. You scroll down, go to the video descriptions. You can get the iClone 7 animation pipeline as well. Get the 3D Exchange pipeline, all this software from all this link. Get the iClone Unreal Live link, etc. Alright, that's all for today about how to create any babies with facial animation, facial expression, morph and shape key, and also Viseme lip sync, mouth talking, shape key, and also together with the body motions, and use the iClone 7 animation as the animation pipeline. And then finally, you create a game avatar of a baby and import into your Unreal Engine 4 and Unreal Engine 5. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you love my video tutorial, if you feel all these tutorials are very helpful to your 3D animations, 3D modeling, and game developing, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and also turn on the mini bell and select all so that when next time I publish a new video tutorial, you will receive a notification immediately. See you in my next video. Enjoy, happy animation and game developing. See you.